Traci Bogan here, co-author of the Backpack Diaries, and I'm just giving you a sneak peek of the original manuscript, what's inside of the book, and this is the proof before it went to print in New York City. Okay, so here's how the cover comes, and what the process of what an author has to do is they have to proof it and sign off on it before they'll print the cover exactly how you see it. Next comes the proof, and they overnight this in a package like this, and then they give me 3 days to go through everything and make sure everything's placed properly and that the photos have come out clear, etc. So then I have to say that it's okay to print and sign off on this as well. So here is, before a book is a book, it's called a manuscript, and the manuscript is the document you work from before the book goes to actual print. So the Backpack Diaries here is 400 pages long. It contains more than 250 photos and 90 minutes of video footage via QR codes, and I will explain that in just a little bit. The Backpack Diaries here took more than 3,700 hours to write. It started in Cancun, Mexico over margaritas. Amy and I had the brainstorm and started working on the actual manuscript there. And we ended up going to 6 different locations over the course of a year and a half to write the book together. There were times I didn't take more than 50 steps in one day writing the Backpack Diaries, and for 34 days straight I worked 17 hours a day, and I even checked into a hotel at one point so no one would disturb me. You can see the photos alone are worth the $14.95, people. There's incredible. There's very detailed maps, the whole story of the journey around the world, all the trials, pains, tribulations, and all the joy that we experienced. We hope that one of my favorite chapters, I got to show you this here, is the Walmart section. I don't know how many of you know, but there are Walmarts in third world countries. And just some of the photos and the videos we have in here, like cock soup, or hot and spicy beef granule candy. These are antibacterial dong holders, also known as underwear. Dong holders, antibacterial. I thought that was hilarious. Here we have whole alligator served with an orange in the mouth. We have pigs' faces and just bins with rib cages. We have ducks' faces. It's just incredible. So over here, I'm going to show you what a QR code is right now. So at the beginning of each of the intro on how to use this book, there's instructions on how to upload your free QR reader to your smartphone or your iPad. If you do not have one on your phone, or if you don't have an iPad, all you do is go to the internet and type in this code, and as you're watching each section video, you can watch live video footage of what you're reading about. So all I'm going to do is take my smartphone and I'm going to click on my QR code reader, and as soon as that zooms in, you just heard it beep. And now live video footage is going to show up on my iPad or my smartphone of the video footage of what you were just reading about. So in this particular case, this is potato chip flavors at Walmart. So I'm just going to press play, and voila. Amy and I are shopping at Walmart, which is the comparison store to Walmart. And this whole bag is about $1 US, and we're just... Okay, so that's what it would look like if you were to watch the video. Testimonials, endorsements, and acclaim for the book have said that the Backpack Diaries is Eat, Pray, Love on steroids. Somebody else wrote that there's a movie in a book with the 90 minutes of video footage taking you around the world. I literally bring the world to your lap and use the QR code to the 10th power. There is no book. This is the first book of its kind using QR codes in this format. So if any of you from the comfort of your LazyBoy chair have ever thought about going around the world, or wanted to go around the world and didn't have the money or the resources or didn't know how, read this book. Get this book. You can come around the world with me. There are discoveries, fun facts, useless tidbits from every section. And it's just a fun book. We got a couple recipes from the Thai cooking school that we went to in Thailand. And we have a bonus at the end of the book as well. You know, some of the hospitals, we take you inside of the local homes and inside of a hospital in Uganda. Absolutely incredible video footage in here. There is no other book that will take you on a tour like this. Okay, and last but not least, what I did was I went to Facebook and I did a poll. I said, if you could ask me any single question about my trip around the world, what would it be? Well, about 42 of you submitted questions, so I picked 6 and Amy picked 6, and we were interviewed answering your frequently asked questions via video. So this is my page, this is Amy's page, and all you have to do is hover the code or type it into your internet browser and you can watch our interviews and meet the authors. So there you have it, the Backpack Diaries, 450 pages, 250 photos, 50 QR codes, 90 minutes of video footage from the journey around the world that took Amy and I 2 years, and we went 2 separate paths. Hear the story. Hope you like the book. You can pre-order it now at tracibogan.com. That's www.tracibogan.com.